Kanan Stark has been playing chess while everyone else plays checkers. He didn't kill Reek when he had the chance, and now everyone is about to find out why. While his mother fights to keep her crumbling empire together, Kanan is building something far more dangerous with Breeze. But in this war, the most shocking move isn't the one you see coming. It's the one that makes you realize the son has become more ruthless than the mother ever was. Welcome back, everyone. Today we're breaking down Power Book 3, Raising Kanan Season 5, Episode 5, titled School of War, which airs July 10, 2026 on Stars. We are officially past the halfway point of the final season. Rooks survived the Season 4 finale cliffhanger, but that survival has only made things worse. Kanan is fully embracing his ruthless side, his alliance with Breeze is deepening, and the streets of Queens are about to erupt in a war that will leave no one untouched. Let's get right into it. Before we dive into Episode 5, we need to talk about what just happened in Episode 4, Pawns and Rooks. The war between Rock and Kanan with Breeze and Stefano on Kanan's side grew increasingly violent. Kanan escalated his deception of Tiana, using her as a pawn in his larger game against his mother, and Jukebox made a critical misstep that left her under serious threat. The Thomas family empire is cracking. The Thomas family is facing collapse as Kanan's war with Rock reaches new heights. Kanan has been pushing his mother's operation to the breaking point, and Episode 4 showed just how far he's willing to go. But Episode 5, that's where the real damage begins. According to Starzy's official synopsis for School of War, Rock and Marvin are navigating a precarious situation. The details remain under wraps, but Precarious is doing a lot of heavy lifting here. With Kanan and Breeze gaining power, with Stefano's mafia connections pulling strings, and with the streets turning against her, Rock is running out of options. Marvin has been one of Rock's most loyal soldiers throughout the series. He's been conflicted. He loves his nephew, Kanan, but he also knows that Kanan has become a threat to everything the family built. In the Season 5 trailer, we saw Marvin physically confronting Kanan, signaling just how deep the divisions within the Thomas family have become. In Episode 5, that conflict is going to reach a breaking point. Marvin is going to have to choose, does he stand with his sister, Rock, or does he try to salvage some kind of relationship with enough nephew who has declared war on the entire family? The official synopsis tells us that Kanan and Breeze will deepen their partnership in this episode. This is huge. Breeze has been a legend in the Power universe for years. We've heard about him, but we've never truly seen him in action until now. He's the Southside legend who played a pivotal role in shaping the young Kanan into the man he would eventually become. In Season 5, Breeze, played by Shameik Moore, enters as a transformative figure in Kanan's criminal ascent. According to Stars' official description, Kanan solidifies his place in the Queen's drug game alongside Breeze, the Southside legend, and their alliance sets the stage for a reckoning that will ripple through every player in this dangerous business. In Episode 5, that alliance is going to get even stronger. What does deepening look like? It could mean expanding their territory. It could mean bringing in new allies. Breeze's aunt and uncle, Snaps and Pop, are already part of the operation. It could mean making a move against Rock that changes everything. Whatever it is, the Kanan-Breeze partnership is now the most dangerous force on the streets of Queens. The title of this episode, School of War, is incredibly fitting. Kanan has been learning his entire life. He learned from his mother, Rock, who built an empire from nothing. He learned from Unique, from the streets, from every betrayal and every loss. He's been studying the game since he was a kid. But in Season 5, Kanan is graduating. He's no longer a student. He's a master. The School of War is the crucible that's forging Kanan into the ruthless kingpin we know he'll become. It's the war against Rock. It's the alliance with Breeze. It's every move, every manipulation, every cold-blooded decision that strips away whatever humanity he had left. This isn't just an episode title. It's a thesis statement for the entire season. Kanan is learning the final lessons of his childhood, and the tuition is paid in blood. The war between Kanan and Rock is the central conflict of the final season, and episode 5 is going to take it to another level. Rock is a survivor. She's been fighting her entire life, and she's not going to go down without a fight. She's lost Lou earlier this season, her brother, her conscience, her connection to the family's humanity. She's not going to lose anything else without making someone pay. But Kanan is different now. He's not the conflicted teenager who hesitated in season 4. He's fully embraced his ruthlessness. In the trailer, Rock warns Kanan, "You ain't never had an enemy like me, Kanan." And Kanan responds, "I've had you as an enemy my whole life." That exchange tells us everything we need to know. There's no going back, no reconciliation, no last-minute redemption. This is a war to the death. We can't talk about episode 5 without talking about Stefano Marchetti. Tony Danza's Stefano has been a major addition to the final season, bringing organized crime into the Queen's drug game in a way we haven't seen before. The Mafia's involvement introduces a new level of danger that the Thomas family has never faced. Earlier this season, Kanan and Stefano were shown discussing a situation that could get messy regarding a woman, with Rock's photo appearing on screen. Kanan told Stefano, "Do what you gotta do." Is Stefano going to make a move against Rock in episode 5, or is there another target on the board? The Mafia connection adds a layer of unpredictability. Rock is used to street-level conflicts, but organized crime plays by a different set of rules. And with Kanan allied with Stefano, Rock is facing threats on multiple fronts. The synopsis also mentions that Jukebox is hatching a plan. Jukebox has been on a dangerous trajectory all season. In episode 4, a misstep left her under threat. Now, she's cooking up something new. But what kind of plan? Is she trying to protect herself? Is she trying to help Rock? Or is she making a play for power on her own? Jukebox is one of the most complicated characters in the series. She's a Thomas, but she's also struggled to find her place in the family. She's been pulled in different directions, and her loyalty has never been entirely clear. In episode 5, we might finally see where she truly stands. Kanan's deception of Tiana has been one of the most heartbreaking subplots of the season. He's been using her, manipulating her, treating her as nothing more than a chess piece in his war against Rock. In episode 5, Tiana is likely going to be pushed even further in the dangerous game Kanan is playing. The question is, will she figure out what's really going on? And if she does, what will she do about it? Tiana is a pawn in this war, but pawns can become queens if they reach the other side of the board. And if Tiana wakes up to Kanan's deception, she could become a wild card that changes everything. Episode 5 marks the beginning of the end. With only 8 episodes in the final season, we're officially past the halfway point. The Thomas family empire is in its death throes. Kanan is rising. Breeze is solidifying his position. And the Mafia is circling. This is the moment we've been building toward for 5 seasons. The moment when the young man we've watched grow up becomes the ruthless killer we know from the original Power series. School of War is shaping up to be one of the most intense episodes of the entire series. Rock and Marvin are navigating a precarious situation. Kanan and Breeze are deepening their partnership. Jukebox is hatching a plan. And somewhere in the middle of it all, the War for Queens is reaching its bloody climax. The question is, when the dust settles, who will be left standing? What do you think will happen next? Will Rock survive the war? What plan is Jukebox hatching? And how far will Kanan go to destroy his mother? Let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more updates.